going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
Back to school equals back to big savings at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Score 0% financing on select models and up to $15,000 off MSRP on new 1,500 trucks. Over 150 used vehicles, all priced to move and below market value. Need service? Our expert team is ready, and we've got loaner vehicles to keep you moving while we work. Hurry into Heritage Automotive, where the deals are hot and the savings are huge.
Heritage Automotive. Expect more, experience the difference.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
At Murray Regional Health, you'll find the expertise and technology available in larger cities, paired with the personalized and compassionate care you deserve. As the largest health system between Nashville and Huntsville, we have a medical staff of more than 200 physicians across an array of specialties, ranging from primary care to robotic surgery. They lead skilled teams of nurses and other clinical experts that diagnose and treat conditions with advanced technology. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
Welcome to the newly remodeled Brass Lantern. For over 30 years, we've been serving delicious food to excellent people. Brass Lantern takes pride in authenticity, serving fresh, homemade food to please any member of the family. From mouth-watering to one-of-a-kind steaks served with gourmet marinade, to salad with our signature honey mustard dressing, specialty fruit tea, drafts, and much more. Our food is always prepared daily. Whether you come in with friends or family, you'll appreciate that fresh is better.
Looking to buy or sell in Lawrence County, Tennessee? At Corbin & Company Realty, we know this place because we live here too. We are locally owned and deeply rooted. We treat you like a neighbor because you are one. Trust the team that does local best. Check out our listings like this lush 4.56 acre tract with a 3-year home, large shop building, and a year-round creek. This is just one of the many hidden gems we discover for you. Call Donna today at 931-629-5228. Corbin & Company Realty LLC, Summertown's only real estate firm.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements. Proven by time. Engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
Some things just never go out of style, like craftsmanship you can trust. Since 1902, H.B. Brink & Company has been building more than homes, they've built trust. Locally owned and operated in Lawrence County, Tennessee for over a century, spanning 3 generations, extending their craft to surrounding counties, providing lumber, millwork, tools, and materials that stand the test of time. From custom homes to weekend DIY projects, if you need it, they've got it. Stop by 134 Depot Street in Lawrenceburg or give them a call today.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, welcome into Summertown, Tennessee, to Summertown High School. Getting ready for some middle school basketball. The Richland Raiders are in town to face Summertown. Should be a good matchup. I know Richland has won a couple games. I don't know their official record. I'll have to check. But I know most of the girls on the team or know of them, and they should be a pretty good opponent. Summertown coming off at another loss over at Lewis County just the other night, and looking to get their first win hopefully here tonight if get things on track and get moving in the right direction. Going through the lineups here. Big shout out to Noxley Patterson. That is my niece and Scout's cousin, so I think that'll be a good matchup. It normally is between those two. Now Summertown starting lineup underway here. That'll be Paisley Campbell, number 2. Finley Long. Olivia McDonald. And then Scout. And Phoenix Moyer. You have to bear with me. I'm getting some. We were put in charge of the anthem and prayer and all that last minute, so we getting my starting lineups knocked out here, and then we'll be underway. Looks like the girls are about ready. I did see we do have the Eagle mascot here tonight. That's pretty cool. And looks like Olivia will be tipping for Summertown. And we are underway. Tip's going to go to Campbell. She'll lead the offense down. Looks like Richland is in the man-to-man. Campbell with it, top of the key. Gets a screen from McDonald. No contact there. Long with it now on the wing. Gets a screen from Mason. Kicks it over to Moyer. Moyer inside to Mason. Against Patterson. Kicks it out to McDonald. Good kick out. Back iron no good, but good kick out. Mason's going to steal that one away, but slips and loses it. So good offensive set there for Summertown. And now with it running the point is number 1, McConnell. Trying to go baseline is Blair, not Blair. That is Helton, I believe. Can't see her number. No, that's Miller, sorry. She has 00. Now this is Blair, the point guard. Excellent athlete. Plays softball as well. Now Blair with it on the wing, looking. A lot of movement here from Richland early on. Passing, cutting. Now driving into the lane is McConnell, and she'll have that stolen away. Campbell comes away with it, gets it over to Long. Summertown looking good here. See if they can keep it going. Moyer inside to Mason. Goes around her, scores. Give her 2 and a chance to make it 3. Scout Mason gets them on the board with her first 2. Nice move in the paint. And unfortunately, that was against Knox. So that's bragging rights for Scout thus far. I don't know how long they'll last. Mason's free throw, front iron, no good. Rattles out. Now here comes Richland. Miller with it, running the point. Patterson on the wing, kicks it out to Blair. Fakes the shot, kicks it back to Patterson on the wing. Now goes baseline. I believe that was McConnell. Mason almost loses it to McConnell. Gets it over to Long. They get it to the wing to Moyer. She looks. Nothing's there. Campbell now gets a screen from Mason. Can't use it. Gets it to Moyer. Moyer comes a screen. Or Mason screens. Moyer's going to drive. Lose it to Blair. Mason comes up with it. Strong goes up. No call. Gets her own rebound. Kicks it out to Campbell. Nice job by Mason. Campbell's going to lose that one. Blair comes up with it. Looking to drive against McDonald. Blair's going to be a little bit faster. Going to have to stay with her. That's Miller on the wing, and we're going to get a hand check on Campbell. That'll be her first. I believe that's team's first as well. So 3:52 to go in the first. Summertown's up 2-0 in a very even match so far. Low shot count for both teams, but so far Summertown winning the time of possession, I think. Blair. Top of the key, guarded by McDonald. Now McConnell gets it into Patterson, and she's going to be fouled by Mason. Looked pretty clean, but Scout probably got her with the body there. It was a good move by Knoxley. Or Patterson, I should say. I guess I shouldn't call her Knoxley just because she's mine. So Patterson to the line to shoot 2. Mason picked up her first foul. Back iron, no good. Second shot up and no good. Right iron. McDonald comes away with it, gets it to Mason. Mason wanting to push. She does. Goes all the way down, shoots it, misses the shot. Good effort. Got to stop and pull up the jumper there. Blair comes away with it. Kicks it over to the wing. This is Miller taking the baseline. Cut off by Long. Fake shot. Campbell's got to be careful. She's got one foul. Blair kicks it over to the wing. Guarded by Moyer. She had her beat. Mason came over and helped. And Blair's going to knock down a 3 for Richland. We'll get a whistle here. A little delay of game probably. Just get the ball sorted out. And it looks like Richland's moved to a full court man-to-man press, I believe. McDonald set the inbound. gets it into Campbell. They're looking to trap off of the inbounds pass. They get it to Mason in the middle, takes a dribble, loses it, gets it back, gives it to Long. Right idea by Summertown to get it to the middle. Blair guarding Long. Long shoots the jumper, short. Nice block out there by Miller. She comes away with it, wanting to push now. She'll slow it down. Gets it over to the wing. Shot back there, no good. Mason comes away with a rebound. Her and Patterson battling down low. Campbell with it. Guarded by McConnell. Goes in, loses it, but she's going to get the foul call. Good aggressive drive there by Campbell. Campbell kind of lost it, and then the girl bailed her out by hitting her on the arm, I believe. So Campbell will go to the line for 2. Both teams look very good so far. Shots haven't fallen as much as they'd like, but both teams get into the goal and trying to make things happen. Very clean, not a lot of turnovers, so that's always a plus. We're going to get a sub for Richland. Number 55 comes in. Now Campbell's second shot. Front iron, no good. Mason chases it down, almost gets it back. Miller brings it up now. Against McDonald. Now Blair. Fakes, goes around Campbell, jump shot in and out. Nice shot there by Blair, just couldn't get it to fall. Mason gets the rebound, picks it up, now Campbell with it, down the sideline. Looking. And Coach Katie's going to want a timeout, and it'll be a full one, so we'll take it with them. You're listening to Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
Hey folks, you'll never guess where I'm at today. That's right, I'm at my Quick Mart store. Starting off with a fresh cup of coffee, and guess what's next? The biscuit. That was quick and easy, and I'm ready to start my day. Head on over to your favorite Quick Mart store and start your day out right.
Back in Summertown. After the timeout, Moyer with it now, top of the key. Gets it inside to Mason. Tries to go up, right. Misses the shot. Might have forced that one a little much. Don't go pick up a silly, frustrating foul if you're Mason. Here comes Blair now. Looking, gets it ahead. This girl can shoot it. That one's going to come up short. Mason comes out with a rebound, and we'll get an over-the-back call on Richland. They've got to keep an eye on Miller because she can sure light it up. I remember that from last year. So McDonald's set to inbound. Richland has 3 team fouls. Summertown has 2. McDonald gets it into Mason in the middle. Looking. She'll drive. Drive. Get it out to Campbell. She'll fire a 3. No good. Moyer there for the rebound. Too far under. Couldn't get it up. Now Miller will go down. No walk call. They're going to call a foul now. And that's going to be on, he said something 3, but hopefully it's not Scout, but I believe it might be. Yeah, and that's her second. Blair driving now against McDonald. Loses it. And that will go to Summertown. Looks like she just lost. No, it's going to stay with Richland. Looked like she just lost the handle on it. Now Miller set to inbound. Gets it in on the baseline. Shot up, blocked by McDonald. I guess they're going to say she fouled on the block out and not the shot. The shot looked very clean, blocked-wise, but the block out might have been a little bit early. You can probably just do like the next 4 or 5 and it'll probably be all right. Now the line to shoot 2 on the block out is McConnell. First shot no good. Richland still leads 3-2. First period, 1:30 to go. Summertown has 14 fouls. Richland has 3. Thank you. Got a little help on the line up there. McDonald comes away with it. Now Long pushes ahead to Campbell. Campbell looks baseline. Cut off. Now back out to Long. Got to move the ball if you're Summertown and get the ball inside. Oh, Mason went out. Franks came in. Inside is working for us, and we know from yesterday, or the other day in Lewis County, we are not a three-point heavy team yet. McDonald picks it up. Now Franks looking to set it up. A little confusing on what we're supposed to be doing. Now Franks gets it to Campbell on the wing. Good job on the time of possession for Summertown without a turnover. They get it inside to Moyer. She tries to go up, and she's going to be fouled from behind. There's a mismatch there with McConnell, as McConnell is a little bit shorter than Moyer. Moyer could take advantage if she'll catch the ball in the right spot there. And I think they're going to say it's on, shooting 2 now. Yep. Okay, so they're going to say she was on the shot because that should just be 4 team fouls. I don't know why we're shooting 2. Moyer was definitely not shooting yet when the foul happened, and we're not at 5 fouls, but we'll take it as Moyer go to the line to shoot 2. First shot up and off the right side, no good. Little short, little bit off to the right. Second shot up and good from Phoenix Moyer. She'll tie us up at 3. First quarter, 48 seconds now. Blair with it. Summertown looking to press after the made free throw. Miller back to Blair. Long just a little bit late getting there, and Richland's going to want a timeout. Nice defense there from Summertown as they get the timeout call with 41 seconds to go. We'll take a quick break with them. You're listening to Middle School Basketball on the Egg Sports Network.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort, a one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability, finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
Back in Summertown, all tied up at 3 first quarter. You would think this is a bad game since we're all tied up at 3, but that is not the case. 2 evenly matched teams have faced off here so far and trying to figure each other out. Really good defense and good ball protection so far from both teams. On the baseline, shot in and out. No one there but Moyer to rebound. She's coming from the other side. Not sure who had Miller, but nobody did right then. Moyer was left alone to try to rebound there. Now Miller to inbound. Looks. Gets it in the wing to Blair. You don't want to leave her open too many times, and that's another 3 for Blair. Everybody in the gym knew it was coming but Summertown. And that's going to be chunked in the middle and can handle by Franks, and then they're going to call Long on the foul on the back. This is where you've got to really make sure you don't go into where we've been before with a ton of turnovers for no reason. Mason might not be the biggest dribbler, but she did bring a little bit of calmness to the floor on the press as they were able to get it into the middle, and she could move it down the sidelines. Shot up by Blair is good, and I believe Blair has all 7 points for Richland with 2 threes and a made free throw. 7-3 now, Richland, in what was a tied game just 30 seconds ago. Back iron, no good. Blair gets her own rebound from the free throw line. Now they'll kick it over and shot up and good by Crabtree. That's her first 3. So Richland doing a nice job from three-point land. McDonald's going to throw that ahead, but not in time, and Richland will go into the second, leading 10-3, and they did the 7 of those in the last 48 seconds. So we'll take a quick break, get ready for the second. You're listening to Middle School Basketball on the Egg Sports Network.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
When it's time to build a home, remodel, or add on, Hamby Builders is this area's experienced construction company. From site selections to floors, doors, windows, trim, tile, bathrooms, and kitchen, the Hamby Builders team can make your home the home of your dreams. Hamby Builders is licensed and insured with over 20 years of experience in homes in Giles, Lawrence, Wayne, and Murray counties. Trust your home construction or light commercial project to the team with experience and integrity. Hamby Builders. Call 931-629-5264 or 931-629-9472 today.
Back in Summertown, start of the second quarter. As most of you know, I have a very open relationship with my daughters, as I can openly tell them exactly what I think about their play on the radio. And for the first time this year, I'll say Scout had a really good first quarter, and she might have gave Summertown an actual offensive weapon for the first time this season. Although the points wasn't there as much as she gave us somebody for them to worry about. McDonald gets it ahead in the lane but loses it. Gets it back now. Puts it up. Nice job. Olivia McDonald for two. Olivia having one of the better several games on Summertown. Has done a great job rebounding, and just as far as effort goes, it's been there from Olivia. Now they get it over to McConnell, brings it up the sideline, gets it over to Crabtree, who just made the three a short time ago. It's going to be out off Summertown. So I preface that with Scout to say that when you're having a good game, don't get two silly fouls and have to go to the bench where you're helping your team absolutely zero. Blair with it again. Top of the key, sets it up against McDonald. McDonald has the height. Blair probably has the speed advantage. Now Crabtree over to the wing to Miller. Miller to Blair. She's already made two. Back iron, got lucky there. She couldn't get the roll to happen. Franks comes away with it. Pushing up the sideline. Oh. And that's going to be tossed out and away by Summertown, and it'll go back to Richland. He got it for me. No, I got it. So Richland will have it on the side as the turnovers have started to mount up here for Summertown in the second and late in the first. That's why foul trouble is so important for Summertown. Blair with it now on the wing. Drives, gets the screen. And I'm guessing Patterson also has two, because she's normally in the game the entire time, I think, really close to it. So she might have two fouls as well. I thought she only had one, but I could be wrong. I'll have to find out from her mom and dad if I can find them somewhere. Now Campbell set to bring it up. Summertown looked better in the first quarter than they have all year and played smart basketball. They got it inside, tried to get inside the dollar. She can't handle it because the pass is too high from Campbell, and that's going to be out off Summertown. Just overthrew it and let her right out of bounds nearly. Miller to inbound. Gets it in. Now she gets it in to Hilton. She tries to go up the sideline. She's going to be fouled by Finley Long. Moyer will come in. Long will come out. Is that two? That's two on Long as well. Now Richland set to inbounds as they get something sorted out over there. Kick the coach out of the way, I think, so they could have room to inbound the ball. I don't know, and they built this gym if they thought about that or not. That's really, or chairs must have been skinny or something. Probably a bunch of stools. Ahead from Blair to Miller. Now back to Blair. She'll set it up. Summertown still in a man, and Miller goes right around Dollar. Gets a nice pass on the inside, and up and in is Price for two. Get it into Campbell. Campbell back to Franks. Franks looking to push. Ahead to Dollar. Dollar to Moyer. Moyer got away with a shuffle of the foot. Now she's going to lose it as Miller takes it away, and they'll get a jump ball. Nice job by Miller. Richland will get it off the jump ball, leading 12-5, 3:43 to go in the second. Moyer, Garden, got away with a little push there. Back to Crabtree, now ahead. Nice thought there from Hilton, but it was knocked away by Franks. Now Moyer comes away with the rebound. Campbell with it. She'll push. Guarded by Helton. Got away with a little shove there. Bumped again, no call. Moyer over to McDonald. McDonald will drive, but they're going to get her for a walk, and she did. She took a couple of steps before she started going. Just got a little bit excited, I think. So Miller on the end, set to inbounds for Richland, who leads 12-5. 3:18 to go. That's mishandled by Crabtree, but she gets it back to Miller. We're just kind of playing that reach out and touch somebody kind of defense instead of stepping over and blocking it. Blair goes right around Moyer. Lack of defense from Summertown as Blair went around 4 people, and we look winded. Dollar's a post player. I'm not sure why she's on the front on the press. That's normally a spot for your speedster or your most athletic long person on the. That's not to take anything from Dollar. That's just not normally where a post player would play. And Blair's been able to just go right around him. McDonald's going to throw that away to Blair. As that'll be another timeout. And Richland's up 14-5 now. So from playing their best quarter so far to what has been little offense and little basketball in the second so far, Summertown trails 14-5. We'll take a quick break with them. You're listening to Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Back in Summertown, where Summertown trails 14-5, 2:55 to go in the second. That was Coach Katie's timeout. It started off really good for Summertown, even though it wasn't a high-scoring first quarter. It was a very controlled, no turnover type of quarter, which is rare for us. Now we get ahead to Frank. She's being chased down. Heard the body flies from up here as Franks goes down. Rebound by Moyer. Can't get it to go either. Now Blair, I can assure you if she gets it, she's going to be gone with it. And we'll get a jump ball now. Summertown just got to be able to get the ball in the basket when you're in the paint. Now set to inbound is McDonald. Nobody's moving yet. We're at about count 3. Now they do. Campbell gets it. McDonald on the baseline. Tries to drive. She does. Goes in for 2. Nice job. Livy McDonald for 2. 14-7 now. You want to get to halftime at least tied up if you're Summertown. You got to play defense and put pressure on. This is much too easy for Richland to dribble right up and get any 3 they want. Shot off to the right from Blair, who's made 2 threes already. Tried to make it 3, but was fouled, and that foul is going to go on Helton. Get it out with a pass and move on down the floor with a pass. McDonald set to inbound for Summertown. Throws it down to Dollar, who's open. Don't need to force anything here. Moyer's going to go in. Blair tips that one out. We don't really have a scorer down low there. Moyer had the right idea. She jump stops there and goes up, even better. McDonald now set to inbound. I think that's only 1 foul on Blair. That's what the board says too. Campbell with it now, looking to drive. Nope, she'll fire the 3 off the backboard and the front iron. Nice job, Olivia McDonald, to keep it alive. Good effort there from McDonald. Campbell comes away with it. Now she'll shoot the baby jumper. Good. That play belongs to Olivia McDonald, but a good finish there by Campbell, as that wouldn't even happen if had Olivia not went out and kept it going, and Campbell's going to pick up a foul 90 feet from the other end. Campbell made a great jumper there. No need to foul, especially right in front of a referee, and she did hit her right on the arm. Silly foul, as that's her, I show second. That is correct. On Campbell. Got a horn blow here. I think they're trying to get some stuff sorted out. Mason was going to come in. They had her up and then sat her back down. Now they get it into Blair. Now Miller gets it to the outside. She's got Campbell. Campbell can't pick up another. McDonald's going to knock that one down. Try to take it all the way, loses it on the dribble. Campbell picks it up. Tries to go in, stops her dribble, goes up, blocked. Gets it out to McDonald. Can't handle it on the pass. Looks, gets it over to Dollar. Dollar drives. Throws it up and in. Macy Dollar, nice shot for two. Blair with it. 14-11 now. Summertown only down 3. And we're going to get a timeout by Richland with 1:10 to go in the second. Nice little bit of life here from Summertown. We'll take a quick break with them. You're listening to Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back in Summertown. I almost thought Kevin had on a Summertown Eagles shirt here in his blue. Blair with it now. Middle of the court. Pushes to the outside to Crabtree, who gets locked up there. Now Blair tries to drive. Kicks it over to number 1, who banks it in. McConnell for 3. So almost all of Richland's offense has come off the three-pointer. Campbell with it now. Looking trapped. Gets it back to Mason. Mason looking to run. Stop and go. She gets around it. Gets it ahead to Dollar. Dollar shoots it up. No good. Moyer's there. Gets it out to Campbell. 38 seconds to go. Gets it inside to Mason. Goes up for 2. No good. Tips it. Got to set your feet. Good move. Just couldn't finish. Don't pick up a foul or I might come out of the Eagles' nest. Shot down. Got away with a little feet shuffle there to McConnell. Now back to Blair for 3. Good. Another 3 for Richland. 17 seconds to go now in the half. You got to try to get a shot. Campbell throws it in the hands of Blair. Now drives. 10 seconds. Gets it over to Mason. Does anybody know the time on the clock? Throws it ahead to Franks, who loses it. Now we'll get a jump ball, and it should stay with Summertown, I believe. I thought that. No, it'll go back to Richland. 3.7 seconds. Do not foul if you're Summertown here. You've been cut a little bit. The bleeding is happening. Don't make it worse here by fouling. Put a little pressure on the ball to make her pick it up. 2 seconds now. Don't give her a free one. Hands up. Good. Good job. No foul there by Summertown, as Richland's going to go in at the half up by 9 in what actually is probably a little bit closer game than that. Richland made a little run there at the end with 2 made threes. Currently they have 5 three-pointers total, so 15 out of their 20 points have come from three-point land. So if you're Summertown, you got to know that when you go in and try to adjust and come out and fix it. So 20-11 at half. We'll be back for the third quarter after this. You're listening to Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Nobody makes hauling more affordable than C&D Hauling. Serving southern Middle Tennessee and northern Alabama, they supply premium materials like asphalt, sand, gravel, and much more for whoever needs it, like contractors, builders, or homeowners. Call today for a free quote.
This is the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Bring your outdoor dreams to life at Loretto Nursery and Landscaping. This one-stop shop can help you get your project done from start to finish. Go see for yourself. They have a wide variety of plants, from tropicals to ferns and trees, plus hanging baskets. What they have to offer goes beyond what looks good. They also supply concrete, mulch, compost, and drainage culverts. Don't forget about their on-lot buildings and chicken coops. You think that's all? You can also stop by to fill up your propane tank. Loretto Nursery and Landscaping has you covered. Stop by 409 South Military Street.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove, or washer, or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
What really matters during the ball game, we realize when it comes to sports that seasons begin and seasons end. There's an ever-changing to a new season. In Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 1, there is appointed a time for everything. There's a time for every event under heaven. Life has its seasons. But one thing that does not change is Jesus Christ. The Bible says He is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Put your trust, confidence, and obedience in Him. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time, and nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we've provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
Back in Summertown, started the third quarter, 20-11. Summertown trails by 9, and Campbell will start it out top of the key, looking to set something up. Gets it inside. For foul trouble for Summertown, you got Mason with 2, Campbell with 2. Campbell will lose that one to Helton, who looks to push. Her and Blair look very similar. It's kind of hard not to get them confused. Miller for 3, no good. Patterson gets a nice rebound. Took McDonald down and grabbed the ball, went up. She's going to be fouled. She should be shooting 2. Knoxley spent most of the first half on the bench with 2 fouls as well. As far as foul trouble from them, I've got Knoxley with 2. And I don't know that anybody else is in trouble. I know Blair has 1 and Helton has 1. Knoxley's third attempt from free throw is no good. So second one on the way here. High floater, no good, back iron. Long comes away with it. Looking to push. Nobody's ready yet. Looking, Campbell on the wing. Gets it into Mason. Goes right, pulls up, jump shot, no good. Just got to get your feet set there. Good move. Don't get a foul if you're Mason here, or your dad might come beat you with a chair. Miller looking. Knocks Patterson on the wing now. Now back to Blair. Looks like Summertown's in a 1-2-2 defense. Mason's going to pick up a third and go sit on the bench. And that's going to be tossed back court. Turnover by Richland. So McDonald inbound. Gets it into Campbell. Campbell looking. Couple high screens here. Throws it a floater to Mason. One dribble, puts it up. Lost it, got it back. Puts it up. She'll go to the line for 2. Good aggressive play there from Mason. (20-11) still. Summertown trailing by 9. Thanks to Richland's 5 made three-pointers in the first half. It's giving them a big lead. Back iron no good for Mason on her first. I always tell her, put it where she wants it. Use your legs to shoot it. Good second shot is in. 20-12 now. Long, looking. Something's happened here. It's supposed to be Richland's ball, but Summertown took it out and took off with it. Katie was just laughing about it, as it should have been Richland's ball. And Summertown took it and put it up. Now Miller inbounds to Blair. Blair trapped. Don't bail out by a leg out. You did. Long stuck her leg out there and gave her the little nudge with a knee, and that's going to get her second foul. We resort, well, let me see, that's her third foul on Finley Long. Still in the game is she. McDonald trying to get it from her. She does, but loses it. Out of bounds. Good effort there by McDonald, and I believe that was Campbell or Long in on that one. Might have been Campbell. Miller gets it into Blair, driving against Long, who has 3 fouls. And we're going to get a walk call. Good job there by McDonald to come over and help with Long, who has 3 fouls, like I said, but still in the game. McDonald set the inbound on that end here in between the cheerleaders. Looking, throws it over the top to Campbell. Campbell looking ahead, drives, pull, jump stop. Now kicks it out to McDonald. Drives baseline, loses it, gets it back. And we're going to get a 3-second call on Moyer, who was making marshmallows with a campfire in the paint there. And that's going to be a turnover for Summertown, who just, every time we get a little momentum, we do something kind of silly and lose it a little bit. Blair beats the press. Helton now against Mason. They kick it down to Patterson. And McDonald's going to hustle back and knock it out. If nothing else, you give McDonald an A for effort, as she's everywhere all the time, it seems. Miller to inbound, looking inside, nothing there. Kicks it to the wing to Blair. Blair skips over to Helton, fired up, no good. Miller's going to come away with the rebound over Campbell. Now kicks it out top. Shot up, back iron, no good. Campbell gets the rebound. Nice job by Paisley Campbell on the boards. McDonald back to Campbell. Pushing, get it inside to Mason, who panics, hits the back iron, goes up, no good again. Set your feet, kid, and you'll make a shot, hey? She gets a little panic down low when she catches it. Nobody was on her at all. Dollar now on the wing. Let's just make the simple pass. Campbell with it, looking to drive. She does. Good roll into Mason, and Mason loses it to Blair. Blair was on the backside to help. Now Blair will push. Right around McDonald, and Dollar kicks it up and in. Nice job there by Blair to take that one all the way. McDonald now will inbound after the sub. They get it into Campbell. Campbell now in the trap. You can't dribble backwards in the trap. Mason guarded by Blair. Hand check, no call. Mason over to McDonald. Thought about the 3. Now she'll drive and lose it to Patterson. Now here comes Blair. Looking to push. She does. Gets it to Miller. Miller almost had a walk, but held her feet there. Good job by Miller. Now get it back out top to Blair. No silly fouls here if you're Summertown. Just play good, solid defense. Good play call by Richland as our side went out on the wings, and that left the paint wide open for a cutter. Nice offensive call there from the coach from Richland. Good execution by the girls. So they'll take it. Summertown take a timeout, 24-12, 2:41 to go in the third. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
For over 50 years, Southern Tennessee Regional Health System Lawrenceburg has been a cornerstone of care in Lawrence County. From cardiology to orthopedics, general surgery, primary care, and women's health, we offer compassionate expert care close to home. Our ER is now stronger than ever with more providers, chest pain accreditation, and our newest Joint Commission stroke accreditation because every second matters. Generations have trusted us for compassionate care and medical excellence. Faster, trusted, accredited. Emergency care with hometown heart.
Back in Summertown. Summertown with it after the timeout. Campbell gets out of the trap, gets it over to McDonald. Where's our other guard at? Long, she's down the floor. Got to come back and help, baby. Long with it, top of the key now, looking for the call out play, the little double horns. They kick it inside to Mason, who's got room, and she's going to be fouled, no call. Gets her own rebound. If she can make a shot, she'd have 40. McDonald drives baseline. Guarded by Helton, and she's going to be fouled and go to the line for two. Good call. Good defense there by Helton. Good job by McDonald to drive. So McDonald will go to the line, shoot two. Trailing by 12. 2:15 to go in the third. Olivia's first shot up and in and out. No good. Summertown still struggling from the line a little bit. There hadn't been near as many fouls in this game opposed to the Lewis County game, which is a plus because I think we broke 200 in that game. Almost got the roll, and we're going to get a over-the-back call on Macy Dollar. Those fouls hurt you because they put you ever closer to that bonus, and there's really no reason to foul there. Like, you don't gain anything from fouling right there. It only hurts you. Miller to inbounds, gets it into Blair. Back to Miller. Now to Blair. Good job by Blair to stay patient. Coach Katie wanted a double dribble, but she's not going to get one because they knocked it out of her hand, I'm pretty sure. But we'll get a foul call, and that will go on Macy Dollar. That's her second now. I felt like from up here, now Coach Katie is closer than me, but I felt like they knocked it out of her hand, and then she started dribbling again. Now Blair with it. Going against the trap. Comes out, goes right through it. Miller now down the sideline. Gets it down to Helton. Helton fires it up. Back iron no good. Rebound McMullen. Gets it to Mason. Mason comes out with it. Guarded by Helton. Helton is very good on defense. Oh, and Campbell's going to lose that one, and then she'll foul number 4, Crabtree. And I believe that's 3 on Campbell, if I'm not mistaken. And that's going to be 5 team fouls for Summertown. So we're in the bonus for the rest of the third, which is another minute and 48 seconds. 24-12. That is Campbell's third foul. And to the line is Crabtree, who made a 3 in the first half. Right iron, no good. Summertown needs to be smart here, not pick up any silly fouls. They need to push on and try to put some points on the board without turning it over. Second shot from Crabtree. Nice little shot. Back iron, no good. Rebound, Mason. Mason gets it out to McDonald. On the sideline, guarded by Patterson. Goes around, there's McDonald and falls over everybody. And they're going to say the foul was on the floor, and that's going to go against Helton, I believe. I see her get up off the floor, so I'm pretty sure that's who they called it on. So it'll be Summertown's ball after the foul, and that was on Crabtree, her first. They get it up to McMullen. Nice play, 2 points for McMullen, 24-14, and Summertown's in a press. Like to see something out of it. Long gets a hand on it. Patterson picks it up, gets it out to Helton. Helton fires a 3 short. That would have been a dagger. McMullen throws that one away. Don't panic here if you're Summertown. Calm down, just hold the ball and look before you throw. Now on the wing, shot by Crabtree, front iron no good. Rebound, Helton, and walked. A good effort there by Helton on the board. She kept the play alive, and that says a lot there. Seems like for our group, you can only get 1 or 2 to want to go get it every now and then. Good rebound by McMullen. McDonald's going to fire it to the middle to Mason. Not sure if Mason should have asked for that one. Long's going to fire the three, back iron, no good. That's her first three-point attempt, I believe. And if you're Summertown, you want to get her shooting a couple at least. Blair ahead to Patterson. Fires it down low, tipped by Mason and out. Good thought there by Patterson. Mason just read it all the way and got a hand on it. So it will be Richland's ball on the end. Miller inbounds to Blair, who can shoot it from there. Back iron, no good. Mason rebound, comes out with it. Nice job by Mason. She's got a wolf behind her, and Miller's going to bump her. Campbell was there, so you either get the ball to Campbell or Campbell needs going up the sideline so that you're not bunching up the sideline there. Either way, good effort on the board and good effort bringing it up. Got bailed out a little bit on the foul there. Foul went on 0. Miller, I think that is her second, and it is. Campbell with it. Gets the screen, kicks it over to Long. My least favorite offense of all time. McDonald with it. This is just begging for a turnover a lot of times from Summertown. McDonald drives baseline, goes up and under, no good. McMullen tries to get the board. Helton comes away with it. Now Blair. And we're going to get a timeout as I believe Miller took a fall there. Let's make sure everything's okay here. Still down. We will take a quick break. Be right back. You're listening to Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network. Back here in Summertown, that was Miller who took a fall. I think she might have had the wind knocked out of her, but luckily she got up and ran off the floor at a slow jog pace. So hopefully she's okay. Heck of a little ball player. Summertown putting the pressure on now. It's working in their advantage as long as they don't foul. Why we want to reach in there so much, we can't help it. We just got to reach. Instead of just playing defense and letting them turn it over, we just want to reach. I think we must like shaking hands. McDonald guarding the ball on the inbound. They're trying to get it in. Nobody there. They get it into Blair. That's who you don't want to have it. McDonald gets away with a bump there. Blair's going to drive right through everybody. Come down, pull up a jump shot. That is textbooks, folks. Anybody in middle school girls basketball should watch that right there because that is something girls just don't do, and Blair just did it perfectly. Pulled up off the dribble on a fast break, 1-on-4, and knocked down a 19-footer. That is a beautiful job there by Blair. I tell my kids all the time, if you can do that, you can go play college somewhere. So 26-14, Summertown trails. We'll be back for the fourth quarter after this. You're listening to Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back here in Summertown, where Summertown trails 26-14 and pending a disastrous third quarter as Mason gets a steal all by herself. Slow it down, sister. And she'll get her two. Nice job there by Scout Mason on the steal and the score. Like I was saying, despite just an awful, disastrous fourth quarter, I am proud to report that we have some things to be positive about in Summertown Middle School girls basketball right now. And it's been a couple games getting here, but we're here. Blair with it. Although they trail by 10, this has been a much better showing for the Lady Eagles. Gets it over to Blair on the wing. Patterson gets it inside. Excellent offense as our girls were chasing. And that'll be in by Patterson. Nice dump down, nice finish there. And Franks is going to come in for McMullen. Summertown stuck chasing. Just good offensive play there I almost wish I could watch that one again, because there was a lot of motion and all the girls knew it, exactly where to be. Good job there. They get it into Mason. Mason ahead to Franks, fresh off the bench. Nice pass over to Long for two. You've been looking for it all year, and there it is. A good pass and a good finish. Blair gets away with a little shuffle. Now they try to get it back to her. Long gets the rebound, scores two again. Now Summertown trying to make a push here, 28-20. Welcome to the game, as Richland's going to need a timeout. Summertown's cut it to 8. And they look like a ball team here, and that's good news if you're for Summertown. So we'll take a quick break. You're listening to Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back in Summertown, where Summertown has cut it to 8. And in a press now. Patterson tipped by Mason. Campbell comes away with it, gets to McDonald. Tries to drive, she does. Goes up for the layup, no good. Just a little bit out of control there. Might want to set up some kind of defense there. Or offense, sorry. Miller gets it over to Blair. Good to see Miller back in after her fall. Now back out to the top to Blair. You still got to stop Blair, and McDonald's going to stop her with a hand check, and they're going to call it on her. I don't think, I'd say some middle school coaches take for granted having a point guard like Blair who can come get you out of a pickle just based on her talent and ability, as Blair fires a three. Back iron, no good. Rebound, Helton. Why are we not blocking out, instead trying to overjump somebody? I'll ask it till I'm blue in the face. Miller now will fire her a three. Front iron, no good. So they started out hot first half from three. Now they're struggling from three. But Helton's going to get the steal and go up for the layup. Miss it. Now Franks will come away with it, guarded by Blair. Now Long, and they're going to call Franks for the walk. And I think she did. And Franks will go out. Tried to do just a little much, I think, there. Just try to make it easy on yourself, kid. Make the pass. They get into Helton for two. No good. Rebound, Campbell off the tip of McDonald. They get it to McDonald. She'll go up the sideline. Got to be smart here, and she doesn't. She throws it right to Blair. Just be smart. You made a push. Blair fires the jumper. No good. Patterson there. Good effort. Should stay with Richland because of the effort, but it doesn't work that way as it went out off Patterson. But excellent effort there by Noxie Patterson on the board. She just couldn't get a good grip on it. Now McDonald to bring it in. She gives it to Campbell. Campbell loses it. Now Campbell throws it right to Helton. Helton goes up for two. No good. And that's Crabtree on the rebound right in front of Campbell and could not, and gets the rebound score. Now they get ahead to Long. Long guarded by Blair. Move the ball here. Long drives in, nothing there on the baseline, gets it to Mason. Mason fires it too quick of a shot. Short. Just don't rush it, kid. Don't get a foul because you'll go out. Here comes, and that's going to be thrown away by Helton. Good defense. And their coach is telling them to get down there and help. What are they doing? Those girls must know their coach well, and we all do too. He's very animated. But our girls would crumble if somebody yelled at them like that. 3:06, fourth quarter, 20-30. Summertown trails Richland by 10. We had it to as close as 8. Campbell fire a long shot, no good. McDonald's going to tie up Crabtree down low and get a jump ball. Nice job by McDonald. Good thing about McDonald, she might turn it over a couple times, but she's going to go get it back for you with effort. She's try to make up for it. And I don't think there's a girl on this team who doesn't turn the ball over several times. And that's going to be lost on the pass to Dollar. Dollar will chase it down and keep it from going to Blair. Good effort there by Macy Dollar. Miller set to inbound. Got to be smart on defense here. You don't want to get this up into the 12. You got to make a push. They get it right inside to Crabtree, but she can't make the layup. Now Campbell with it. Loses it, picks it back up, gets it to McDonald. Ahead to Long. Into Mason. Goes up, and she's going to be fouled. She's going too fast. Just slow down, kid. Just slow down. You want that to be on the shot, and that's only the second team foul here in the fourth. 2:30 to go. Patterson comes back in. Mason set to inbound. Looks. Gets it into McDonald. Helton hammered her, no call. Tipped around, and it's going to be tied up for a jump ball. That will go to Richland. So with the misses we've had on the inside, we probably could be tied. But at the same time, we haven't been able to shoot that much from the inside all year. So give credit where credit is due, as Mason has become an offensive threat here, but just needs to make some shots. That's going to be off the foot of Blair. Nice turnover there called by Long. And another one in on that. Might have been Campbell there. Helped on the defense. They throw it out ahead to Mason. Tough pass to handle, and Patterson was there, but she stepped on the line. Nice job there by Knoxley on the read of the pass. She gets it honest from her dad, Mr. Football himself. So 30-20, and Katie's going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with her. You're listening to Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back in Summertown, fourth quarter, 30-20. Summertown trails, 2:08 to go in the game. And Richland may pull away and take this one, but I'm excited because there's been some positive things here tonight in Summertown for the girls, and they've needed that. Miller comes away with it, gets it over to Blair, looking to run. If you're going to have a press, you can't have it in her hands. Now they'll kick it over to Miller. Thought about the shot, drives in. Mason picks her up. Dollar recovers there. Good job. Just need to be smart. Need a little pressure on the ball. Can't let her dribble. 1:38 to go now. And we're going to get a walk. That's what good pressure does for you there, as that'll be a walk on McConnell, who's quietly had a good night herself. Can't turn the ball over, and you've got to get the ball into the basket here. I don't think, I was going to say move Mason to the block and move somebody else to the high post. She's going to work better from down low. McDonald fire up a jumper, short, no good. Dollar saves it, but it goes to Blair. Now Blair looking to run, looks ahead. Nice job there by Blair to Miller for two. That's textbooks, folks. Summertown's got to get back, and you can't turn the ball over, but Blair ran that like a champ there on the fast break. McDonald looking, all the way across to Campbell, fires along two, draws nothing, but Mason is there. Goes up against Patterson, goes up and in. Scout Mason for two, 32-22. I think she can only score if Knoxley's guarding her. And that's going to be a hold on McDonald, I believe. That is McDonald. Let's see how many we got. I don't have very many for her. That's 3 on Olivia. So Miller set to inbound, and you got to think they want to go to Blair. I mean, who wouldn't? The kid will get you out of a jam and beat the press by herself. And she doesn't do it real fancy. She just does what she needs to do. Dribbles the ball up, finds the open person and hits them. An unselfish point guard and a good one that can control the ball is hard. That's a blessing. That's going to be off Summertown again, out of bounds, to Richland. 45 seconds ago now. Summertown trails by 10. You got to think foul. You got to do something, either steal it or foul. Campbell comes away with that inside to Moyer. Now Moyer tries to go up. It's going to be knocked away by McConnell. Mason comes out with it, and that's going to be knocked away by Blair. And Coach Katie is throwing a fit down there. She's going to call a timeout. I guess that's what we're doing. Okay, so it was a timeout. I thought he was about to tee her up or something. So Summertown will take a timeout. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
Summertown's going to back here in Summertown. Summertown trails by 10. Try to finish on a good note here. If you can get a couple in the basket here in these last 30 seconds, you might not pull away with a win. But, again, you come away with something good, and that's what we've been trying to do all year. They get it right into Moyer, up, and can't make it. Goes back up again, can't make it. And we'll get a whistle here in a second. Scout comes out with it. And no whistle out of any of that. But Moyer was wide open, and bless her heart, she couldn't get it to fall. Got to get over it and get up and get it again. 25 seconds to go now, still trail by 10. That's going to be inbounds. Where has this pressure been all where has this been at? Now we want to play pressure. You can't wait till 10 seconds to go, girls. Let's go. Ahead to Patterson. Patterson falls on the ground. Dollar and her tied up, and we'll get a whistle. Kills me how referees almost refuse to blow a whistle in the last 30 seconds. They're trying to let it run out. If they know the game is out of reach, they try to just run it out, which I understand. So the coach is going to punish them by calling a full timeout. Richland will call a timeout. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real and Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Right in the heart of the downtown square in Lawrenceburg stands a true local treasure, Holland's Drugstore, the oldest business on the square. Holland's is a name you have trusted since the 1960s. Expert pharmacists Richard and Brooke are proud to offer personalized care, including compounding, while providing you fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans, so you can get what you need without a hassle. And while you're here, don't forget to explore the gift shop filled with local novelties, willow tree, seasonal home decor, and so
back in Summertown. Long's going to bring it up for the Lady Eagles, who trail by 10. You need to get something up and towards the basket here. Don't hold it. You got 10 seconds. Long will fire a three. Good. Finley Long for three. And that will make it 32-25, but clap your hands because there's some good news for the Lady Eagles. That was a well-played game against a well-played team. Congratulations to Richland on the win. Player of the game has to go to Blair for them, she just makes the game different. It's such a great thing to have a player you can go to and get you out of a jam on the floor at any level. But positive note for Summertown is they look like a basketball team right there the whole game, and very proud of them. So thank you, girls, for giving me something to be positive about. I've asked you to let me do it all year, and you just did it because that was a well-played game. I know you didn't get the win, but you got to be excited that was a good game. Big game there for Mason. I'm not afraid to say it. She made a difference for us. She made the coach plan around our inside game, which is what we've needed. She just needs to make some baskets, and we'll work on that and get that happening. So no fear there, but congratulations to the Eagles for playing a great game, and again to Richland for the win. We'll be back with the boys' game right after this. Few minutes, we'll get them warmed up, and we'll be ready to start on that. You've been listening to Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.